Was it in Denmark?
They go on a cross-country
In Denmark, you just take them and you ride them and then you leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave them wherever. They were going to try that. We have like this really pretty park area and stuff, and they were talking about trying that.
No, no. No. Now we are going to start the real tour. We are going to visit the Vatican city-state. Okay, we will enjoy a lovely nap only on the way back. Okay, only after 4:30. But probably today we'll finish our tour. I think at 4:45. Okay, we will end up the tour in St. Peter's Square, maybe into the Vatican souvenir shop, where you will have a little bit of free time. So if you want to do shopping, you can do that, but if you want to simply there is located the famous San Angelo Castle. So as soon as we pass the traffic light, you will see this big complex coming up on your right. Remember that the original name of the castle, of the San Angelo Castle, was the mausoleum of the Emperor Adrian. So we are talking about a funerary monument, a mausoleum, a real mausoleum, that was built by the family of the Emperor Adrian in the 135. Then the name of the mausoleum changed into a castle after a miracle, another miracle that took place in Rome in the Middle Age. So according to tradition, the Pope Gregory was doing a solemn procession when an angel appeared in a dream, and the angel was able to stop a terrible plague that was devastating the city of Rome. The name of the angel was the Archangel Michael. And then the Pope Gregory decided to change the name of the building, and from the mausoleum of Adrian it became the San Angelo Castle. So now inside of the castle there is a museum, National Museum of Art, and in the past, in the Renaissance time and also in the Middle Age, the castle was also the secret residence of the popes. You will see that the San Angelo Castle is not far from the Vatican city-state, so the popes could take refuge inside of this lovely castle. The castle is also very well connected to the Vatican city-state thanks to a walls that is called passetto. Passetto means short passage. So when the popes were in danger, they could reach the San Angelo Castle in only 5 minutes running, and the passetto connect the San Angelo Castle to the palaces of the Pope, to the famous 70 dedicated to Victor Emmanuel II, the king, the first king of Italy. But take a look on your right. You have the famous Bridge of the Angels projected by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, and you're going to see 10 angels with the symbol of the Passion of Jesus Christ. In front, the San Angelo Castle, and on the upper part of the castle there is the statue representing the Archangel Michael. The statue is in bronze, and it was added only in the 1800s. That is a street built by a wish of Benito Mussolini, dedicated to the famous Lateran Treaty. Take a look on your left quickly. This is the main facade of St. Peter Basilica. Then you have the dome projected by Michelangelo. Don't worry, because we will come back here at the end of our tour. But let's talk a little bit more about the Vatican city-state. So the walls ahead of us is the Passetto, and it belongs to the Vatican. Take a look on your right. You have the San Angelo Castle, and on your left the Apostolical Palaces, the private residence of the Pope. So the Vatican, as I told you, is a country, but when the Vatican has been proclaimed a country? Only in the 1929, after the Lateran Treaty, a very important agreement that was signed between the Pope and the Prime Minister Benito Mussolini. The Pope at that time was the Pope Pius XI, and then you have the Prime Minister again, Benito Mussolini. So the Vatican is, as I told you, a lot of artists and architects worked in order to build St. Peter Basilica and also the Vatican Museum. But it has been proclaimed a country only in the 1929, and also the street that we just crossed before, the Conciliation Street, was built, it was completed in the 1950 and is dedicated to the famous Lateran Treaty. It was projected by Piacentini, again the famous architect of Benito Mussolini. It's a triumphal street which link we can say the other bank of the Tiber to the Vatican city-state. Before of the 1929, over the Conciliation Street, there was a district, an entire district that was completely destroyed. So Mussolini, he didn't care, and he destroyed lots of palaces to build up a triumphal street called the Conciliation Street. And now we are going to see another point of view of the Vatican. This is the Vatican Museum from the outside. As I told you, we will see just the second floor today because we don't have enough time to see all the museum. To see all the museum, you need at least I would say 3 days, okay, to see all the museum. And I hope that you are ready to enjoy this tour. So please, now I would like to check the radius, okay, before to start.
That includes the gardens, includes the galleries, the museums,